But there's a big difference between, first of all, joining a party and then deciding you're going to run for council, or as you did then later on, for the Oireachtas. But how did you first of all come to the decision that you thought, okay, well, I'm going to run for council? Because it's not an easy decision to make, stepping from a private life as a member of a party then out to the public life.
There was a number of considerations that were happening at the time. We'd started to plummet in popularity and things were getting very, very difficult for us. And it was obvious to me that we were going to be losing a lot of seats in 2014. And that said, in terms of where I lived, people my age, I didn't feel that we were being represented in kind of Swords, where I ran in the local elections in 2014. And I lived and continue to live in the north end of Swords, very young population, young families. And I never felt that we got the attention that we needed from the council, and that voice wasn't heard. So I was inspired just by my day-to-day life in terms of what I felt we needed in terms of infrastructure. And there was a great campaign, a Swords Needs Playground campaign, which was not organised by me or anything like that, but I saw what could be done when people of my own age, of my own area, really got together and fought for community infrastructure. And I that combined with, I felt the Labour Party needed to put forward new faces, that people will support someone new if they're genuine and if they're putting themselves forward with passion. And I think just about got that balance right, and I got the 9 to 9 seats with a few votes to spare. But it was that, like, I genuinely was becoming very concerned about the party, where the party was going, the future of the party. And if we didn't run young candidates or new candidates in that election and subsequent elections, then we would find it really hard to come back, because it was very obvious that 2014 was going to be bad, and the subsequent general election, whenever that was going to happen, ultimately did in 2016, was going to be very bad, and both proved to be true.